Hello there, and welcome to the third section of the preface of A Course in Miracles text, Volume 1. The section is about what does this book say? What are we getting ourselves into when we're looking at this book? What I do here on this channel is take these sections or certain subjects and put them in a way that's organized, because when I read this book, I get hits. I'm reading the book and something, oh, that makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense. But I don't feel like it flows. It doesn't make sense in a way that connects. So what I do is take the text and try to make it connect. For example, it says this is a teaching device in the very beginning. But what is it teaching you? That's what I want to know right away before I'm reading the book, right? So I just put that information at the beginning of this slideshow or this little presentation that I'm showing you here today. Things like that is what I do to add value to A Course in Miracles here on this channel. So, what does it say? A Course in Miracles is saying, it's a course, it has 3 sections, this Course in Miracles book. It's a teaching device. What is it going to teach you? It's going to teach you how to personally transform your thoughts to one that is more in alignment with God's thinking and not the thinking of humans. I mean, how can that be bad, right? The order that you take these books the sections in is totally your preference, but it is recommended that once you start, you just continue on from the beginning. You start from the beginning and you stay dedicated to it. It's a teaching device that has a text, a section for lessons, which are 365 lessons, one for every day of the year. And they are lessons that can be practically applied into your life. And it says that you just shouldn't, judge them. You don't have to believe them. You don't have to take them on right away. It's just have an open mind and try them out. See how, what happens when you apply these lessons to your life or to your mind, to your thinking. And the third section is a manual for teachers. So this is a question and answer kind of section. It's really short, but it's good to read through. And, as questions come up, it sometimes, gives me questions I didn't think of. It's like, wow, that's a great question. It's just another way for you to learn what this book is saying. It's about how a theology really is impossible, universal theology. But when we all can see that we're having the same experience, that as a collective, we are having a universal experience, that is not only possible, but it's necessary to realize that. This deals with spiritual themes, universal spiritual themes, and it says it's one of the many curriculums that lead to God. It is Christian-based. In fact, it is Jesus who, the story is told, that is speaking to the woman who wrote these words down in this book. This is a book divined through a human by Jesus. And in a lot of places, it's telling you, this is what the Bible meant, this is what this meant. It's adding to the Bible. It's not replacing the Bible, it's adding, and it is kind of Bible-based, because it's not saying the Bible is wrong. It's not saying you shouldn't listen to the Bible. It's like the next level. You thought that the Bible was all there was? No. There's more. There's more communication. There's actually constant communication, as you will see if you get through this whole book, or even the first few chapters. You will start realizing that Spirit is in your life every minute of every day. Not only is he here now, he always has been. And you'll be able to go back in your life and think of those times that he was in your life. And you didn't notice it consciously. But subconsciously, the memory is still there. And when you can connect to that, your faith grows. Like, wow, I know he was there. It's kind of like, a lot of times it's like, wow, I had the feeling. I thought he was with me, but I read this book and it's like, wow, he was really with me. Like, no doubt in my mind, God has been with me my entire life. So it's not meant to be a completion. This isn't a book that you read and you're finished and you graduate. No, it's the beginning of the rest of your life, and you're left in the hands of your internal teacher. It is a beginning, not an end. And at the end, you have the relationship with God, and he will direct you through Jesus and the Holy Spirit in a lot of other 3D ways. So that is what it says. And yeah, I hope that helps the overview and gives you an idea on a basic level, a simple level of what we're going to do here on this channel. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.